It's go time. Trump just gave the biggest comms out there, guys. You guys ready? I was actually surprised to see this. Hello, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. XRP is around $3.04. Soon enough, guys, XRP will wake up and catch up. Even though it seems like the liquidity is flowing from altcoins into Bitcoin, right? And that's actually a good thing, by the way, because that would mean once Bitcoin calms down, there will be so much money pouring from Bitcoin into altcoins, guys, such as XRP. And that's when usually XRP wakes up. So hopefully Bitcoin keeps rampaging upwards. But it seems like time has begun, guys. So it begins. Why? Now, guys, there's a fun part of XRP in the XRP community. Now, this is quite interesting. There will be signs. Okay? So within this picture from Mr. Pool, a long time ago, basically almost a year delta, we seen a Christmas scene from Mr. Pool, reminding me of BG123. But if you look at the background, there's something very sinister going on there. Who is that? The Grim Reaper? Under a full moon? Or a phase of the moon? Donald Trump just tweeted this out. From Donald J. Trump. Hello? Is that the Grim Reaper? Right? Very similar here from Mr. Pool. Could this be the calm before the storm? Right? Now this is what Donald Trump tweeted out, guys. So let's see here. Now their time has come. So this seems political. Okay, this seems to be political, guys. For the left. Here the power's gone. Oh, the power's gone, right? I guess that could be power as in being a leader, or power as literally the power, right? Everything's gone dark, or it's now a blackout. The Reaper. Here comes the Reaper. Yeah, so this most definitely seems political, guys. Okay, for that other side, seems like their time has come. But that's interesting, huh? Within the video, it literally showcases midnight, right? When Donald Trump says their time has come. Okay, this is the same exact picture from Mr. Pool, by the way, when it strikes a certain number. Okay, overnight. That's so strange. This has to be, I think, the biggest con from from Donald Trump, guys. Okay, that something could be brewing. Remember, Mr. Pool did tell us that Donald Trump is a trigger here, right? I'm still shocked by this, though. Right, the Reaper. But is that the Reaper in the background? Some have stated it is, right? And that's like a farming tool on what he's holding here. What could it mean? What could it symbolize? Right? So I don't know, guys. Very interesting. It seems like things are about to ramp up here. I'll prepare for whatever could be brewing. Now, it seems like it has to do with the government shutdown. Okay? That's what it seems like it to be. And this shutdown, by the way, could last who knows how long. Right? Under Donald Trump's presidency, the last time this thing happened lasted 35 days or so. What if this lasts more than a month? Maybe 2, maybe 3? Right, I actually have a solution for that matter, but I'll speak about it in another video. From Binance, they just tweeted out 1111, which comes out to 1111. Okay, from Mr. Pool, 1111, a confirmation once again. Like, what are the chances of this? Right, the timestamp is very interesting that they tweeted this out on 11:55 p.m. Okay. 5 mirrored, guys, is what? Right, on the clock. Here's 12, right, and here's 6. There's 11, and here's 5. What is that? That's a mirror, right? 5 is 11. 55. 11, 11, 11, 11. So make a wish, guys. What could it be? 11 reminded me of death, because that's Bitcoin's favorite number. Well, some people, this is actually insane news, guys. Actually very beautiful, not only for the world, but for the markets as well, right? So maybe this is some people's wish. actually a lot of people, if you look in the world today, from the White House, we have peace in the Middle East, or we will have peace in the Middle East one way or the other. He says the violence will be stopped. Okay? Whoa, this is crazy because look what just happened. The group has agreed to release all the remaining hostages. What? Under the terms of United States President Donald Trump's 20-point comprehensive proposal to end whatever the thing that's happening over there, guys. Okay, so this is insane news. Actually, whoa, so does that mean Donald Trump is truly bringing upon this golden age? Right? Trump says they must stop the violence. Based on the statement just issued by that group, I believe they are ready for a lasting peace. And then now this side must immediately stop the attacks going on, okay, so that we could get the hostages out safely and quickly. Right now it's far too dangerous to do that, but we are already in discussions on details to be worked out. This is not only about that part. This is about the long sought peace in the Middle East. Wow, this is crazy, guys. The amount of confirmations within today's video is astronomical, right? The Riddlers once upon a time told us that, hey, Donald Trump, as you guys can see, is the middleman. Donald Trump is basically XRP, right? Before the world politicians. He's going to bring upon peace, right? With the handshakes, with every one of these countries. Okay, so this is interesting. What if China, Russia, and others are coordinating with POTUS to eliminate the new world order? So okay, this is amazing, guys, right? For the world in itself, because now there will be peace brought forth, right? And the Riddlers called it, by the way. Okay, the Riddlers aren't only about XRP, but at the end this ties to XRP. Okay, but because when there's peace, that's very fantastic for markets. It's going to keep rising and keep going higher and higher and higher. Okay, but look at this. This is basically the new world, guys, huh? At the end, XRP will be introduced. But first, it seems like peace must be brought forth. And Donald Trump is doing that. Crazy, right? The United States debt clock just posted elevation right here. Rise up out of the old world. Whoa. Look at this, guys. Rise up out of the old world, huh? To elevate. To rise. Maybe to become reborn again, right? Like the phoenix. Is that what's happening with the world today? It definitely is, due to Donald Trump, it seems like. The last thing in my mind is the Fed. As soon as the Fed is done and over with, guys, that's it, right? The Fed with taxes. Those two things are basically controlling the system we're living in today. Just those two things. Okay, once that's done, Trump will be given the title of peacemaker. Cryptomaniac tweeted out, while so much fantastic news and bullish news are coming out, not for only cryptocurrencies but the entire world, he tweeted this out, guys. He says 444, right? Which comes out to 12, which comes out to 1 plus 2 is 3. And now he posted this video about a lot of celebrations, right? This looks like wealth to me. Parties and a lot of private jets, vacations, right? Luxury items. Hopefully that's yours and I live soon, guys. Okay, that's what everyone's trying for at the end. So hopefully it does come into fruition. Well, I do believe it will be through XRP, in my opinion. From Trader View 2, XRP attempting to regain the all-time high VWAP after 2 months of rejection. So let's talk about the charts, because we haven't in a while, guys. And are we at the cusp of a large move for us to really bring upon this wealth into our lives? It could be when we look at XRP's charts. Well, it should be, because we're about to blast through all resistances that has held XRP down for months. Flipping this area to support should trigger a run to 330, but once we hit this level, there's going to be a liquidation cascade of shorts. It's going to go straight up like that, okay? Probably to $4.20 to closer to $5, I believe, right? If Bitcoin goes to like 140K, which it is looking like that, guys, okay? Due to the charts and USDT dominance, well, XRP is heading to $5 quite soon, if that's the case. Plus, we're about to rip through this one resistance that has held XRP down since this whole consolidation phase. Okay, tried to hold support there, but it broke through. It's go time, possibly very soon. X-Force Global says, okay, so now let's say it's truly go time. He gave out a path that XRP may take in a not too distant future, where he says, okay, Bitcoin is ballooning out of control now. XRP is about to rage on. What happens to XRP's trajectory? He says we're going to pump to 450, okay, closer to 5, which makes sense because it connects a 2x multiplier to XRP. If Bitcoin pumps to 150K, XRP will have a 2x multiplier. I calculated it. It's like a 15 to 20% pump for Bitcoin, which matches XRP's to $5 pump, okay? Which takes XRP to $5 here. Then we may see a correction, okay? After that correction is completed, a rage to $10 consolidation, and then rage on again. But he says this will take until 2027 to complete. Then probably the collapse happens, right? It's literally up only, seems like, till then. I don't know about all the way to 2027. I think 2026. So maybe make this shorter a little bit, right? Compress it. Are you smiling? You should be, with all the news coming out. Today is literally, from XRP, National Smile Day. It's October 3rd. A lot of smiling news came out today, right, from Mr. Poole. October 3rd is 2 months and 27 days before the end of 2025. Green, 227 right there. Wow. An insane connection, huh? Amazing. Whereas Vandermeer told us to smile as well, because October smiles, he says. Okay? So much beautiful news coming out one by one. Insight: SBI Ripple develops XRP ledger payment system for Japan's tour industry. OKX launches Singapore stablecoin transactions. And then look at this, guys. Wait, so SBI Ripple is developing an XRP ledger payment system for Japan's tour industry. Oh wow! So anytime a tourist goes to Japan, right, to explore and have an adventure, it will connect back to XRP, the XRPL ecosystem. Fantastic. Gummy strategically holding XRP with a view to collaborating with SBI, right, in Japan. US application for XRP spot ETF underway. US dollar linked stablecoin RLUSD officially launched. Management through staking and lending. The image was translated. It was originally Japanese. Strategically holding XRP with a view to collaborating with SBI. Okay, and they post all the beneficial things that this partnership will bring. Okay, so amazing. Today is the 276th day. 276 for Mr. Poole. Overnight. Oh, the clock strikes 12. The same picture from Donald Trump, guys. Wow. And that's all, folks. The fountain for today's video from the Chief Legal Officer at Ripple. That's all, folks. Okay, that's all. That's all from Swift as well. Wow, it's actually very refreshing to see the world becoming a little bit better, right? Becoming a little bit more prosperous, shall we say. It's refreshing to see this, not financial advice. But it's Sophie's amazingness. See ya. The red alerts got confirmed from the highest order today.